last 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, these guys have been pounding the ball and winning at home, winning on the road, and they're a dangerous team. And we came out offensively and just did a tremendous job in the first inning. We swing at some balls, we get ourselves out. I think we ended up, getting a runner on with a walk, and maybe another walk, and then bang. And that was a good inning. And then we kind of did it the next couple innings. We made them throw strikes to us. We had a couple of big hits, and hit a home run here and there. I thought the offense did a great job. The downfall a little bit was the defense, and obviously, I mean, a couple of the plays, the ball was absolutely soaking wet, and that play there in the ninth. I don't blame Martin one bit on that. He fielded it and threw it, and you saw what their second baseman did when he held on it a little bit long. It's hard to play in this when the ball stays in the grass that long, but you look at the play that Martin made to end the game. I mean, he picked a really tough in-between hop, made a perfect throw, and we turned double play and pick it out of the dirt. So, obviously, the game would have been shorter if we'd have played better defense. But bottom line, we got the win. We beat a good team. We get to play in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, how encouraging is it, Dave, that you saw some sack bunts, put some guys in motion, and made it a first and third situation?
Exactly what I just talked to our team about. Offensively, felt like we were really running an offense. They stayed off borderline pitches when they were ahead in the count, got into hitters' counts, took some walks, got some big hits, hit some home runs. We had two hit and runs that worked. We ended up with runners at the corners with no outs, and laid down a couple of bunts, moved people around, sack fly. I mean, offensively, it was great. We had a really good night. And sitting around the hotel for seems like 4 days and practiced a couple hours, getting a little stale, and for us to come out and swing the bats like that and really pitched well, that was good to see.
Do you know who you'll start tomorrow?
I'll know here in just a little bit. If you give me just a little bit of time, I'd say within the next 45 minutes, we'll maybe get it to John. Okay. He can put it out there. I want to talk to Coach Johnson a little bit and go from there. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to throw tonight, but I want to talk to him just a little bit about a couple of things.
The moment not too big for Casey. I mean, here's his first SEC tournament.
Yeah, I thought he pitched great. I mean, he had it on his fastball anywhere from 89 to 91, located it pretty well. He throws a nice changeup and a slider, and kept him off balance a little bit. And he had to throw too many pitches. We should have turned a double play. There should have been some plays made, but they weren't. And he didn't panic. He didn't get all upset, and he showed a lot of maturity. And I have a lot of confidence in him.
Casey Martin, a guy, freshman here in his first SEC tournament.
Pretty good job. He'd probably tell you he'd like to have a couple throws back, but offensively, he hit a couple balls out of the park, and this is supposed to be a park that's not easy to hit the ball out of. And the first one he hammered it, the second one he hit it good enough, and those were big swings for us. Even that home run that he hit, that was a solo with 2 out after we'd just given up 5 runs and they'd gotten the lead down to 4. That kind of swung the momentum back our way. I thought that was a big swing.
Thoughts on tomorrow's matchup?
I don't know. Just have to think about it a little bit. I think what you get in Florida is a team that, maybe had a rough week last week. We had a disappointing weekend, and 2 pretty good teams. But what they've done better than us this year is they've played better defense. They have a really experienced team, national championship team, and they're hitting 30 points higher as a team than they did last year, and their pitching staff's probably better. So I think it's going to be a great ball game. I'm looking forward to it, see how our team handles it.
2 of those top seeds lost today. I mean, you surprised by that a little bit?
No. Sometimes I think when you get here and you play the first day and you win, it's almost a little bit of an advantage, except that you've used a little more pitching. Because you're out here on the field and you're playing, none of the teams that are in the top 4, I'm glad we're in the top 4, we don't even get to practice out here. So we walk on the field at, 8 o'clock tonight or whenever it was, and that's the first time we've been on the field. These freshmen, all the new players, the grass is wet. We haven't taken a ground ball here or anything. And, sometimes I just feel like the more you play, sometimes the better you get. And hopefully we can play here for a while.
Thanks, Coach.